You like go in and it's
we
like
got English voice actors
and it's like
for the last story.
talk to Yurik, and he's like, I'd really rather not.
Because unlike other RPGs, they speak with an English accent.
Kinda.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the last story. In the last part, we went through basically the tutorials and our initial thoughts on the game.
Yeah.
So now let's have the game speak for itself.
Which I forgot to say in the last one. I really want everyone's like opinions and comments on how they feel about the game. If they love it, why do they love it? If you don't love it, why don't you love it?
Okay. That sounds good. I was thinking of like once we get to the mark where you quit playing,
Yeah.
I'll let them know and then let them be the judge of like, do you think that's a
Should I keep going?
Should you
or...
keep going, or if it's just like honestly, if at this point you gave up, you're not gonna like the game.
Yeah.
We got some.
This magical
Yeah,
tiger.
we got a magical tiger harassing some kids,
The magical tigre.
but it also has the same sigil on its forehead that we saw back at the tomb, where we got the blue gathering power.
And he's like glowing blue.
Yes, he is glowing blue. This is the forest beast, and we're scouting out the kids right now. Because what's going to happen is we're going to distract the big old tiger, because we're the Tiger King.
Oh, God.
I'm never going to financially
you-
recover from this.
Imagine if Joe Exotic was like the main character. Like, I'm surprised there's not a Tiger King game yet.
God. Listen, we don't
It would
need
be a mystery game like did Carol Baskin kill her husband?
There's a Funko Pop of... Okay, it's not a Funko Pop. It's a figurine.
Okay.
But it is of Carol Baskin in a wedding dress with her husband on a chain leash.
Because that actually happened. That is how she got married to her second husband.
On a leash.
Yeah, he was dressed... I think he was either dressed like a tiger or in some sort of BDSM.
Oh my god.
And she had him on a leash.
Well, alright then.
And it's like, well, if your future wife wants you to be on a leash, she did feed her other husband to the tigers, so looks like you're going to be on the leash.
There's the evidence. God. That happened during lockdown.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I followed the memes.
tried.
And,
I did try. I put on the first
know a lot of
episode, and I
people were
was like,
talking shit on
my
Carol
brain
Baskin.
cells
I'm like, who is this
are
lady?
dead. like I murdered several poor little brain cells trying to watch Tiger King.
Gotcha. Wow. Then again, I'm just not big on reality TV.
Yeah, me
The
neither.
closest I came to reality TV was Orange County Choppers.
Oh, I didn't even watch that.
Man.
I don't...
As much as I hated the drama, I just really liked the motorcycles and the paint jobs that they did.
I don't know that I've watched reality TV.
The
Tattoo shows,
show?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's considered reality? It's a
Yeah.
competition?
Yes. I mean, it is more rigged like a competition, but like there is that like kind of like reality TV aspect to
Because
it.
I mean, I do watch a lot of like competitive shows, like the tattoo competitions, baking competitions, cooking competitions, things like that. But I don't watch the Kardashians. I don't watch
Right.
family reality TV shows.
I think that's still considered reality TV though.
Okay.
Check it out. I got a flaming sword.
Boom.
So in this game, when you step into these auras, you get the element that aura is based off of. So
Okay.
this is a fire aura, so when we step in, our weapons become fire-based. Did you like that backflip? Woo! Parkour! Oh, you're not parkour! Unless you live parkour!
Facts. Makes me wonder if I keep going with yoga, will I be able to do flip?
That'd be pretty cool.
I used to be able to flip.
Flippy, flippy! I used to, like, be proud that I could do flips in a pool. Hey, look, I can do a backflip!
I love doing flips in the pool and on trampolines.
Flips on trampolines are scary.
Oh my god, we used to be so good at it. We had a trampoline. And we were really good.
I enjoyed the trampoline.
But I did dance and cheerleading and guard.
This part's pretty cool.
So
Gotta
we
stare
had
down
to
here.
we had to do all that stuff.
Your move, Elgato.
Ah! You killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Idaho Potato. You killed my father.
You peeled my father.
You peeled my father.
Prepare to fry. Well, we're not getting up there.
Are you all right? You're not injured?
What's going on?
No, we're fine now.
We save the kids.
Knights.
No,
Uh-oh.
we're just
They dropped the K word.
working for Count Arganan.
No, we're mercenaries around these parts.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind, but I'd best.
So yeah, in the universe of the last story, mercenaries are kind of treated like dirt. There's knights who are like protectors, and everyone's just like, "Oh, the knights are here, we're saved." When it's mercenaries, it's just like, "Oh God, here's your money. Get the hell away."
I feel like mercenaries are a lot like witchers, where they're just like hired killers.
Yeah, just like monster hunters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They are very similar to witchers.
Where like, if a witcher helps you, you're typically like, "Thank you so much, you're awesome. Here's your money. Thank you, thank you, thank you." If a witcher doesn't help you, you're like, "Ew, gross."
Oh, you're a witcher.
Yeah.
Because here's another scenario. Being treated like a mercenary.
We got what you wanted.
Just throw it away somewhere. They'll attack the town if we have it.
You like that little rain effect?
Yeah, it's neat. It's a little bit disorienting, but it is neat. 'Cause it feels like I'm watching it in a puddle.
Yeah. Feels like it's on the lens.
Yeah.
Man down, please.
So yeah, this person literally threw the money outside and said, there's your money. Get lost. It's just like, we need refuge. No.
Yeah.
There's your money. Shoot. It's a cruel, cruel world we live in.
Let's go.
So you asked in the last episode why like they'd follow behind Dagger and stuff if he's so secretive. It's because like he actually takes charge from like a very abusive situation where it's just like, you don't have to stand for this. Follow me and I'll give you a better future. So it's kind of like an idea
Yeah.
that they all share and strive towards, to where like they want to be treated just as good as the knights and other civilians.
See, but like what makes me wonder, it's more or less like, yes, he takes charge, but there's still like, they behave as though they're like a little family,
Okay.
It's been a rough day.
but like
Zale, you like your dad
the
more?
trust isn't there. Like they follow him blindly even though he takes charge. They're just like, okay, I'm sorry if you don't tell me anything about yourself and you're just like, come this way, I'm gonna be a little skeptical.
Okay.
Like,
even if it was
there's-
from starting at a young age.
If I didn't know anything about you, yeah, I'd
Okay.
probably grow into like the skepticism. Like,
Okay.
but that's me personally.
Right.
I just I've never fully understood blind faith, following without any
Right.
question.
So you're of the George Carlin mindset of question everything.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is the opening cinematic, by the way. Very kiss, fall in
Yeah.
anime
Kiss,
opening.
fall in love. Doo-doo-doo.
Like your old anime opening, except there's not like one ridiculous pop song playing. It's the main theme.
Because like if I had to guess.
There it is. There's the title.
So if I had to guess,
All right.
and I would say Dagran is a disgraced knight that was probably partly responsible for the death or disappearance, because I don't remember which one it was, of Zale's parents.
Oh. All right.
and he feels the need to take responsibility for this child that he just killed the parents of.
All right.
And he is disgraced from the knighthood, which is why he
We'll
kind of
see.
wants that, like, treat me better, bitches, because as a knight, you have that right to be like, treat me better. But the only work he can do is that of a mercenary, because it's very much the same as that of a knight, but there's no honor in it.
Okay. Good theory.
So that's where,
Let's see if the game
Yeah.
supports that. For now, we're at the pub. This is where mercs love to stay. We drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and die.
Same old serene. You call this rest?
How does that song go? We'll wake up, throw up, and then go drinking once again. It's an old Scottish song.
yeah, I don't know.
Enjoy going for long walks and watching the sunrise.
I think the only, like,
Wake up, throw up, and then go
quote
drinking once
unquote
again.
drinking. I just burped directly
I heard it.
into the mic. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah.
We just had dinner. That was like my weird throat burp. But the only drinking song that I really know, and I don't even know if it's a drinking song, is "What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor?"
Yes.
Yeah.
What will you do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hey, hey, up,
Yeah.
shit raises, hey, hey, up, shit
Yeah,
raises,
that's
hey,
like-
hey, up, shit raises early in the morning. Honestly, that melody
There's
would
like-
work well in this pub.
There's like a part of it that's like, stab him in the gut with a rusty dagger, stab him in the gut with a rusty dagger, stab him in the
know.
gut with a rusty dagger early in the morning. I'm just like, oh, Christ.
Okay. I remember shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Maybe that's what it is, and I just got it like
Because I have the song on my iPod.
a little bit more morbidly wrong.
Yeah. Morbidly wrong enough, as they say. But I know Fairy Tale has a lot of Flog
Oh
and
yeah,
Molly.
it's like Celtic style rock. Yeah.
All right, so we got ourselves another flashback here.
Hey,
There's young Dagrin.
you on your own? Same as me then. Well, come on. Come
And
with
there's
me.
young Zale. Take my hand. Off we go. To adventure! Adventure! Adventure!
Yeah, because, I mean, I would totally, just as a kid whose family just died, go with the first person. It's like, you alone? Yeah. Come with me. Okay.
I'm not gonna make you.
Come with me if you want to live.
Like,
I promise you. The first chance we get, we're moving up in the world. We've all lost a lot.
But no, he's saying right there, it's like, stick with me and we're going to move up in this world. So it's like an idea.
Empty
and a
promises.
Dream. Yes. But again, like, Zale's very much a kid at heart. So,
all I can
like,
think of is the line
he's attached
from,
to that.
from Beauty and the Beast where it's like, what gift do I give her? Promises you don't intend to keep.
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates,
Chocolates,
promises you don't intend to keep. Oh my.
He's quietly building up an army, and I don't mean to quell the monsters. If we show him what we can do,
Because I really love the
the ISIS
aesthetic.
recruiting,
Alrighty.
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Of just like, I mean, shocker, but like tattoos and
Yeah.
like the jewelry and the armors and like the weapons and stuff. Like,
So you like the costume design and stuff like
yeah,
that?
for the most part.
Design of the characters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the Guardian.
I really like the goth girl, and we never get to see her.
We'll see more of her, I
Yeah,
promise.
she was. Like
now,
I said, I
she's
was
just
like
at the table
5
like,
hours
"Hello."
in, and she was just like the weird one that everyone's like, "Oh God, we have to talk to her," and she's just like, "Hi," with her like bird, and I'm like, "I want more of you."
We'll get more of Maranya. I knew exactly who you were talking about. Right now, she's right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
There she is, very soft-spoken.
seems you had something of a hard time of it today.
like she is my desired aesthetic. If I could like choose my style
Okay.
to like redo it
Mm-hmm.
completely, and not
cosplay
not
as
have it be
Maranya?
weird, I would be her. Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you'd be happy to lose your life in the process. You don't want to be a mercenary forever. You want
It's
to have
interesting
life
because she's a mercenary like the rest of us, but she's more of a healer.
expression.
She knows the healing arts.
that's the idea.
And we'll get to see more of her backstory.
You don't want
The
to
one
make
who's the
war
most
without
secretive
knowing
compared to
who's right.
Dagrin is Yurik.
Yeah.
Guy with the eye patch.
Well, he's the one that's always like, get the fuck out of here. Go away.
You seem even
He's
less
like, I'd like to be left alone if that's all right.
I can't
You like
Yeah,
go
we
in
got-
and it's
we
like,
got English voice
and
actors
it's like,
for the last story.
talk to Yurik, and he's like, I'd really rather not.
Perhaps one day you'll find out mine.
reason.
Because unlike other RPGs, they speak with an English accent.
Kinda.
Hey, Zale! Have a drink on me.
I don't
That's
like her.
Seren.
She can just go
You
away.
don't like
I
Seren?
don't like her at all.
Is it because she's a drunk?
She's like, she's just the type of character that I just hate in every single story ever told.
Some alcohol.
All right.
Like, let's drink and fuck everyone. Because why not? The world's ending. Let's just watch it burn. Okay, can you, like, go sit in a corner? Like, you're in the way. Go sit in the corner.
She's in a corner with her ale.
I
So long as her mug's full, she's happy.
Pass. You're not making it look too appealing.
Zale, there's something you need to know. Booze always tastes better when you can't taste it anymore.
Now
That's the moral of the story. Look at
Yeah.
her pout. Booze always tastes better when there's...
Lol.
When
you can't taste anything.
Most beautiful woman I have ever
She always
laid
picks the
eyes
loudest toy when we're
I've
recording.
noticed.
Melted my battle-hardened
She'll be like, flick.
She's
Nah, that
just
doesn't
like,
make
pay
enough
attention
noise.
to me!
There we go.
So she gets the one that sounds like plastic bags.
fills me with light and magic.
This is Lowell. He has a nice scarf.
Come back when you've decided what you
But
want to
unfortunately, he flirts with everybody. Every
I,
piece
like-
of meat in existence.
I got mad about his entire character existence, so I put him in a bright pink costume.
I remember you
And
did
I was
that,
like, try
yeah.
to hide from him now, bitch! Like, because I was just mad.
Still a kid, so you don't know yet. Even a girl as cold as that can fall madly in love. Giggling, swooning, the lot. Don't you feel something special when you think about it? In a special place.
I'll just leave you to it.
Meh.
Bye, I say.
You're
Are you alright, bartender?
Sorry. I hope we're not causing a scene.
Actually, as mercenaries go, you all seem really nice. My name's Ariella.
You're not like other mercenaries. You're the good ones. Oh, I see. Other mercenaries, huh? You people.
I know. Start getting the, like, head waggle. I do that when I get mad. I start just, like, wiggling my head.
You people are alright. You people. Yeah, mercenaries. What'd you think I meant?
Grow on you?
Bruh.
If you get the time, you should have a proper wander around. There's tons to see.
Alright, so now we have the option to actually roam around the city.
Normally
We don't have to stay cooped up in this bar.
but it's
Nobody wants to stay cooped up in here forever.
Lady who?
You don't know? She's
Uh.
the only daughter of the former count.
Because there's a wedding going on, so the town's
It's all
bustling.
the talk of the
Yeah.
town.
Because they're getting prepped for the wedding of Lady Callista.
Such an extravagant
Royalty
wedding.
and all that.
How exciting!
Is she royalty? She's just like the daughter of a count.
World.
The Count owns the island, though.
A mercenary.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the mayor's daughter. Or like
Yeah.
Charlotte, Big Daddy LaBeouf.
Politicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Daddy LaBeouf's little Charlotte. Oh, ain't he the bee's knees? I'm sweating like a sinner in church.
That's my favorite too. Oh, Tiana, I'm sweating like a sinner in church. Putting stuffing napkins in her armpits.
Oh, shit.
Morning. Mine's Warren.
I forgot.
I'm too sick.
I didn't know you were in this game.
Yeah, I'm a sick little boy.
Sky.
Little Warren.
Ill.
Sick from the snow.
It's all that white stuff falling. It's the vid. He's got the vid. 6 feet, 6 feet. Get me out of here.
Like, even in this time frame, you're telling me that that child doesn't know it's fucking snow? All the white stuff falling from the sky.
Is it snow, or is
you
it
mean
like some kind
snow?
of like essence in this universe that alludes to like a fictional disease?
I don't know. Maybe it was asbestos. like,
Check the ceiling.
like I don't
Are we
know.
good?
I don't know anymore.
Is there asbestos in this old pub? Let's see here.
That mysterious white powder falling from the sky. And then you just see like Scarface in a jet.
I like the look in your eye.
All right.
You after any rare foreign weapons?
Ooh.
If so,
Foreign
then I'm
weapons.
your woman.
Yes, please.
See, yours is already different than my experience. Like, whenever I went to her, I literally had 4 that all said Blade.
Oh,
Blade 1, Blade 2, Blade 3.
that's odd. No, there's
Like-
different weapons. There's also different dye if you want to like change your character's clothing.
Yeah.
Like when you changed Law to hot pink.
Yeah.
Traders in the city. Just have to live with it, I
Lol,
guess.
because your whole life's a joke.
All right, so this was another thing that you weren't too fond of. The UI. In other words,
Yeah.
the menus.
Yeah.
You were...
It was just confusing.
It is kind of confusing because like it shows who's equipping what with like their face, but everyone's fairly similar, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, is that Dagger? That's Zale. Okay, is that Yurik? Okay, that's Yurik.
Well, it's like, especially because you don't really get to see all of them from the beginning. So it's like, at this point in time, who's Yurik? What does he look like? There he is.
There he is.
But it's like, you don't really see them for long periods of time.
Listen, there may be a little boy named Warren, but the actual Warren, me, I relate to Yurik. In this situation, I'd be Yurik. I'm
Yeah.
like, I could do without all the singing and yelling, please.
Yeah.
Trying to concentrate.
I don't know who I would be in this universe. I'd probably be the bartender, like, Jesus Christ! Get out!
No, because she's very pepper. She's like, oh, as far as mercenaries go, you're not that bad.
Yeah, until she goes back in the kitchen like, these fucking people!
Be like, Jesus Christ.
Just bitching at everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be me. But no, I really don't know who I would be in this universe.
Like I've said before, some universes, you're just
I
not
just,
here.
yeah, just don't exist.
Even though you said you'd be Melania.
I would want to look like her.
You'd want to look
Yeah.
like her?
I
You
would
don't know
wanna
enough
look
about
like
a
her.
character to know if you'd
Yeah,
be her.
because, I mean, this is the extent of what I've seen of her.
Right. It'll be a while until you see her, but I promise that throughout the game, like, she will develop more. We'll see more of Maranya,
Yeah.
the old crew. Because this is one of those RPGs that kind of like throws all the characters towards the beginning and then develops them instead of other RPGs where you meet them along the
Yeah.
way. So you start usually, I'll use I Am Setsuna as an example. You start as Endir, you meet
Right.
Setsuna,
And then you meet
then
Eterna,
you meet
and you, yeah.
Eterna and IDR.
And they all develop together.
Yeah.
Part of
So
me
here we
prefers
go.
that because
This
it's like,
is the city.
I don't know.
This is the, I think it's called Lazalus Island. It's a big city too. Chapter 4. See, we're already in Chapter 4. I think there's like 40 chapters total.
Ah!
Lazalus City. All right. So let's take a stroll around.
I think I'd be the lady that you bump into, and she goes, "Hey!"
Oh yeah,
That's me.
you can bump into people.
Yeah. Oof. You can interactively bump into people.
Well, I'm gonna get my fortune. Mother Water and Father Fire. Okay, good fortune at the shop. I like this little detail.
Aww.
Yeah! Good
Yay!
fortune! She said I'd have good fortune!
Yay! It's like, I don't even remember the fortune teller. I think I just angrily wandered around the city.
You probably did. Where do I gotta go?
I also remember it being a lot darker.
Oh, okay.
Like, do they have a nighttime?
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes,
I was
there is a
definitely
nighttime.
wandering around the city at night,
Oh, wow.
and I couldn't see anything, and there was no one there. And I was
Oh,
just
my.
like, where am I? Why is this important?
What are we doing? All right, so this is... Oh, yeah, we're his 1000th customer. Cool, do we get a coupon?
I would like a coupon, please.
Come on, Horace, give me a coupon. Free weapon or equipment upgrade, okay. Nice, I can roll with that.
What shall I upgrade?
What do I... Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. Can I only upgrade one? Out of all of these? Upgrade cost. Oh wait, I don't have the necessary items! Bruh. I need materials, it's not just money. Okay, how about weapons? Okay, cool.
Okay, I think I see what happened the last
There
time.
we go. Now I got a rogue edge +1.
Because see how it says like dagger, dagger, dagger?
Yep.
I didn't notice the pictures.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was like, oh, there's pictures, but like you don't really meet that many characters, so you're like, is that Zale?
It's a different art. Like it's not. It's just like the side of their face, like an eyeball.
It's a very small snippet
Yeah,
of like the official art, yeah.
Like, know this character from their sideways eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was definitely running this town at night and couldn't see anything because I never did this during the day.
Huh. Archery shop. Cool. Well, now I'm showing you all the fun features of Lazalus Island. I can buy a prank banana. I'll show you what that does later. I can also buy a firework. I mean,
That's
it's gonna
a
be
lot of money.
It's gonna be all the money, but I mean, it's a firework. Baby, you're a firework.
Maybe you're a
There
firework.
you are, Zale.
I can only ever see the interview when I hear that song now.
I've never seen the interview, so
Yeah, I mean, it exists.
yeah, that's a good way of describing it. That's all of Seth Rogen's work.
Yeah,
It exists.
it's
For a
there.
simple hello.
Well, you shouldn't sneak up on me like that. Did you want something?
Yeah. I hear a company of knights is visiting the city. I thought you might want to take a look.
Oh, really? I don't know how you find these things out so quickly.
I have my ways. Anyway, I thought you might be interested.
Dagrin is very good at intel.
Wait, Dagrin, why'd you always have to run off like that?
Because I feel like he's a weasel.
It's interesting how, like, in this story, they're trying to make him kind of like the helper character, like Olivia, but in a different way.
Yeah.
And it comes off as kind of shady for you.
It comes off as very shady.
Okay. Instead of just being like, oh, look at this. We're sure gonna have a fun time here. Huh, Zale? Whereas if,
Oh my
if
God,
Dagger
if
was just
Olivia-
like, hey, Zale, we're gonna have a fun time here.
I'd probably
You'd
be like, new favorite character.
You'd be like, I'd take an arrow for this man immediately. But because he's like, come on, I have my resource.
Well,
I
if-
have my sources.
Again, I'm always skeptical of people that, like, don't share anything.
Gotcha.
Where it's like, if I walked up to you and I was like, don't go outside today. And you were like, why? And I'd be like, just don't. I have my reason. Aren't you going to be like, the fuck is wrong with her? Whereas if I'm like, hey, I checked radar, there's a tornado warning, please don't go out today. You'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, why do I have to keep it secret? What the information is and where I got it from, unless it's shady.
What if the information was, Master, there's a 95% chance that there's a tornado outside today? That's a reference to a specific video game. You get a helper that's
Have I
like...
played it?
No.
Oh, well, then you're looking at me like I should know it.
I'm just saying, like, the community knows it. Our viewers know it.
Do they?
Do they, though?
Do they?
Hmm.
Am I alone here?
Maybe.
What game is it?
It's one of the Zelda games.
Oh, okay.
And you're just like, oh, that's why he's tight-lipped.
Yeah. He never gives me any hints or anything about the Zelda games.
Nope.
Nope. Not a word.
Not a peep.
Finally, after 2 years of dating, he told me what his favorite one was, though.
Yeah.
Finally. Like,
I told you I'd open up after a while.
it just took 2 years of prying. So, what's your favorite game? Don't worry.
Well, they call it a ceremony.
What's your favorite game?
Fireworks display.
We'll get to it. We'll
Just like
get to it.
whispering, hoping he'll talk in his sleep.
What's your favorite circumstance?
And then you're like, pepperonis.
Pepperoni. Raviolis.
Behind the church.
All right. So anyways, it's nightfall now. So this is when we're going to get to the event that you played. Even though I don't know because like you had to have done the intro to Lazalus City in the daytime. Because that scene where like all the knights are walking through, that
See,
happens in the day.
I don't know,
Who needs fire?
because like you said, this is very much like
Oh, my glass looks
action sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb it.
So I do remember like I walked outside and I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I turned around and went back in the bar.
Okay.
And I think that was the action that makes it nighttime.
Hmm.
And then when I went back out, it was nighttime.
Zale,
Okay.
ever wanted to be a delivery
Right.
boy?
Ah, shit.
Sorry to put you on the spot, Zale.
All right.
I'd be really grateful.
I guess I gotta do delivery.
Moment.
So I guess in the next part, Zale's gonna deliver something so that Seren can have another drink.
Hey, I don't mind.
All right, folks. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Sells it in
Toodles.
Castle Gate Plaza. Thanks, Zale. You're a lifesaver.